everyone, this is Chanel here back at Chachi's Book Corner. First, I want to apologize for not releasing a book review last week. I just wanted to ensure that this review was absolutely perfect for all of you guys. It is incredible that we're already at the end of June, but also I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you joining me on this incredible journey. I have some exciting projects and a special video coming along, especially that we are approaching a specific but significant milestone. I can't wait to share all of these details with you, but definitely keep an eye out on that. You all have been incredibly supportive and amazing to me since I began this journey mid March of this year. I am thrilled to discuss this book with you all because I've been hearing rave reviews about it across various of social media platforms, from Instagram to TikTok, especially from YouTube. As I am a hopeless romantic, I felt compelled to read this book, especially it's been recommended so highly. The book I am referring to is called First Time Caller by BK Borison. If this is your first time on the channel, check out my other videos. But other than that, let's get started. Hi BK, if you are watching this video, I want to say that this book is absolutely adorable and beautiful from the very beginning to the very end. It really truly gives out the vibes of the late 90s to early 2000s romantic comedy. You absolutely nailed it. I was also super excited when I found out that this book was inspired by Sleepless in Seattle. For those who don't know this movie, you absolutely need to see this first before reading this book because it will give you a good understanding of what the book entails. The movie has Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan, and let me tell you, it's a super good but very underrated movie in my opinion. After reading this book, I am craving to rewatch this movie again. And of course, I must add this note, I was listening to their audio while reading along to this. But I want to express my sincere gratitude to the talented individuals who lend their voices to our main characters in this book. And those talented voices are E.J. Bellingham, who voices Aiden Valentine, while Hathaway Lee embodies Lucie Stone. Your performances were nothing short but exceptional. Throughout this book, I can sense the immense passion and dedication that you poured into your roles, and it's particularly heartwarming when you end the books in radio segments where you engage into conversations. These segments are not only entertaining but also unique because it allows us as the readers to witness our main characters getting to know each other. At the same time, they conveyed their initial but neutral interest, making us root for their eventual union. Now you're curious, what is the plot of this book? It's a basic, delightful blend of a hopeless romantic and a skeptic radio host, the classic sunshine and grumpy trope. Picture this: Aiden Valentine, the host of Baltimore's romantic hotline called Heartstrings, is a skeptic when it comes to love. But one fateful night, he receives a call from a little girl named Maya, desperate for her mom to find love. Lucie Stone, Maya's mother, is a hopeless romantic, but she is starting to doubt her own chances of finding love. During their conversation, Lucie shares her wish for that magical connection that makes someone feel like they are with the right person. Aiden, who has been on the show, instantly feels that spark, and their segment becomes viral, capturing the attention across the state, even the entire country. Everyone is rooting for Lucie to find her happily ever after. But as sparks fly between her and Aiden, a slow burn romance unfolds throughout the book. And let me tell you, the chemistry between Aiden and Lucie, was both incredibly hot and adorable at the same time. Their connection was instantaneous, comfortable, and genuine. They truly cared, understood each other, not just for Lucie's loved ones, but for the entire country who listened to Lucie's segment about finding happiness in love. By the way, you must read this book because it captures perfectly from their development throughout the book, but it makes you invested in the relationship even more. But the most heartwarming aspect is that her daughter Maya genuinely desires her mother's happiness. This is because her father is in a fulfilling relationship with his one true love, his husband Mateo, and they have a wonderful co-parenting relationship and a very close friendship with Lucie. Maya feels that her mother isn't experiencing the same level of happiness as her father did, but she simply wants her mom to genuinely find that happiness with someone other than her father and herself. It's incredible how such a young girl can express her profound desire for her mother's well being. I can assure you that their relationship is both significant and beautiful. Without Maya, the romance between Lucie and Aiden would have never blossomed, or even began for that matter. The other characters in the story are incredibly funny but relatable, making you want to learn about them and become a part of their universe. And additionally, I really appreciate the fact that the other characters generally want both of the main characters to be happy not only with themselves, but with each other in the relationship. I'm super excited that there is an upcoming sequel next year in February, which will feature Aiden's best friend slash co-worker Jackson and one of their co-workers, Delilah. They were briefly mentioned in the story, but I really can't wait to see their love story unfolds in the next book. What I truly appreciate about this book is the diverse portrayal of love it presents. From the initial spark from a first love to the bond beautifully between a parent and a child, from blossoming new love to enduring legacy of old love, and even profound self love, which the book offers a comprehensive exploration of various forms of love. The author's acknowledgement in the back of the book reveals her intention to convey a love letter of love, which is evident throughout the narrative. And this is an admirable segment that resonates deeply with me, truly. Overall, the book effectively challenged the notion that love is a predict construct, as often predicted in romance movies. Instead, it empathizes the magic lies in ordinary moments, such as affection shared between friends, a love blossoms between parent and child. The book highlights the importance of self love and romantic connection that we find within ourselves, but for those who love, particularly in one true love. At its core, the book celebrates the magic and the authenticity of love, encouraging readers to find their own romance moments and embrace the magic within ourselves. This resonates with me personally as a hopeless romantic myself who finds solace in romantic movies and dreams of that perfect romantic moment. While the book acknowledges the idealized portrayal of romance in movies, but it empathizes that true love can manifest in various forms, that it is okay to create one's own magic and embark on one's own romantic journey. The book's acceptance for the unpredictability of life, allowing readers to embrace the possibility of finding love in unexpected moments, but to cherish the journey of self discovery. Is this book absolutely worth it to me? Absolutely. This book was brilliantly written, especially with the accompaniment of the audiobook. I thoroughly enjoyed the overall message throughout the book, especially when we follow all the characters along in their journey. This book is truly memorable because it captures the essence of the late 90s and early 2000s romantic comedy, which I absolutely adore. The plot is straightforward yet effective. The slow burn romance between two of our main characters blossom perfectly. I loved every aspect of the book from the beginning to the end. Without the supporting characters, the story wouldn't be as impactful because it's critical. Because sometimes without the other characters helping the main characters, a book wouldn't be so memorable. However, I also love our main characters, Lucie Stone and Aiden Valentine. I love the concept of opposites attracting. Hopeless romantic means skeptic. Sunshine girl meets grumpy man. Additionally, I think this book is realistic and quirky all at the same time. Overall, it is a delightful and heartwarming romantic adventure. However, I must have to acknowledge the exceptional work of the voice actors who voice our main characters. Their performances were truly remarkable and they add a unique depth and characteristic to the roles, making them incredibly memorable. I will rate this book a solid 5 out of 5 stars. And that is all for today. I am thrilled that I was able to cover this adorable book. Yes, to answer your question, I will be reading the sequel, which is scheduled to be released next year in February. I am just really eager to read it and to share some details about my upcoming books that I'll be reviewing with you guys soon. But also, I'll be showcasing some projects that I'm excited to be working on this channel, and I'm super excited to share with you all. Additionally, I am thrilled to announce that a significant milestone is approaching very quickly. And once it's reached, you'll definitely know what I'm talking about. So definitely keep an eye out on that. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like it and leave a comment down below. If you appreciate my content, I kindly request that you follow me and enable all notifications for my upcoming videos and posts. You can follow me on my Instagram, which is lilygirl95, which is the same as my TikTok. But I also have a YouTube channel called Chachi's Book Corner. I really can't wait to see you all this week ahead, but also take care of yourself so you can be the best version you can be. I love you all so much, and I'll see you then. Bye.